As community link lead, I've been out and about in the community in Alloa, talking to group and organisation leaders and practitioners who work with people living in Alloa who face the biggest inequality. I guess that's one of the powerful things about the role of community link lead is it's quite a unique role that we're able to gather information from groups and people working with everyone across the whole spectrum of the Alloa communities. So we weren't kind of working with a specific demographic and we weren't consulting on a specific project. So we were gathering that really broad kind of views from people to understand what people need from the place that they live, work and play.
The community link lead's been really useful to sense check what the public health data have told us. We found out much more through this process than the data alone could tell us. For example, data told us that employment and income inequalities are important here, but there's limited data at this population scale, so it's quite hard to understand the complexity of the challenges and the ambitions for people to have secure employment. These were better pulled out by information from local surveys and from the stakeholder conversations. We heard about how the types of employment or the contracts that are available locally mean that people often have seasonal work or they're holding down multiple jobs, and how hard that is to balance when childcare provision is really limited or it can't be flexible. Transport links can also make it really challenging to work outside of the area. As a result of this, a lot of people need to run a car even if they can't afford to.
Having the building of relationships as a key role within the community link leads role is allowed for connections to be developed as well. Connections that perhaps haven't existed before. Thinking there's been a link made between health improvement in Rutherglen and also the planning in terms of the Rutherglen Town Centre Action Plan. So the community link lead has been able to build relationships and build connections and help identify who might be best placed to kind of discuss certain topics as well.